of tea, the winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Hello, everybody. I think that's so funny. I thought maybe it'd bring you guys a laugh, but I don't have too many intros yet, so I thought make them laugh a little bit. Hey, Brad, how are you? I don't know if I've seen you here, but welcome. Hello, Mad Hatter. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, I just found. Hi, cool gamer. Hi, honey. It's always good to see you. I just found out that one of my friends can't make it, so we'll just make the best of it. You know, life happens. With the holiday, it pushed everything along, and, you know, it is what it is. So I know I just wanted to come up and basically say hello, see how you guys were doing, how this summer's going with, for you. It's been really hot here. I'm not sure if you guys are experiencing the heat like I am. How was your 4th of July? Did you get a chance to go out there and see the fireworks or have a cookout, or what did your holiday look like? Hi, my insane world of beauty. Good to see you, Tara. Yeah, we could still have a good chat. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was just telling them that you didn't know your daughter had a thing today. You could be here. 104 there. Oh my God, Mad Hatter. It got up to, I think, 90, but with the heat index, it was probably close to 100. Yeah, I call it wear weather because as soon as you go outside, you wear the weather. Oh, we got somebody. Kimberly, yay. Hello, sweetie.
Hi. Hi, honey. Hi, everybody in chat. I'm so sorry. I just had to apologize to Kim because I'm the idiot who forgot that our daughter, our 11-year-old, has gymnastics every Tuesday. And Tuesday was yesterday, which was July 4th. So we
Right.
talked about it, and I was going to be here for support and everything. And because y'all know I just absolutely love our Kim Maple. But she has become such like my sister that my husband Chris will even say, like, are you talking to your Kim sister? But yes, I'm here, and like I told you, Kim, don't have to go until about 5:30,
Okay.
5 or 5:40 your time. It just depends on when her dad gets home, and then we all go together. So,
Okay.
so
Okay. So I got you for a few minutes.
see
That's
a little bit, yeah, 30 minutes, maybe a little more. Just hopefully he'll be a little late, but she won't because it's like 10 minutes down the road. So,
Oh, okay. So it's not too far.
no. So that's why I was saying we either leave, because her classes are normally Tuesday from, of course, I'm Central Standard Time. We leave about 5:30, 5:40 to get 10 minutes down the road, just so she can kind of like catch up and hang out with her little gymnastics level 2 friends, and before
Oh,
they have
yeah.
to, then they get their military sergeant in there to make them do laps and stretches.
Hi, Crystal. Good to see you, sweetheart. Bradley says it's 88 degrees, but with humidity, it's more than like 102. Yeah, that's how
Who's
we
that?
are.
Who was that?
Brad
Oh,
Hensley.
Brad. Yes, I subbed up to you, Brad. I haven't been able to get in touch with you though, because I think it was, let me know if I'm wrong, that you had the information that I could have for my husband to be, a veteran. I think he remembers my husband's a veteran, but he would, Brad knows. But anyway, haven't forgot, just haven't had time. And yesterday, of course, I was enjoying 4th of July, but also videoing for Kim. They don't do fireworks. It's horrible.
Well, they do fireworks. It's just that with my daughter working, she don't get
Yeah.
off at 10. They usually start here like between 9:30 10. So by the time she would get off work, it'd be about
Right.
over.
Right.
So
Well, we were I was more than happy to do that.
it was awesome. You had some really good fireworks.
Oh yeah, we do. We have and of course, when the neighborhood we bought our house in, like the year that we bought it, 6, 7 years ago, I don't know, but they had started doing them just a block away from us, over behind a field, over behind the Vista
Oh
Community
yeah,
Church.
you have like the perfect spot.
Yeah, because even in the video I showed Kim, like we were sitting on our patio. It's like front row seating, but we came out to the front and sat on the side of our house where the trees wouldn't block our view
Mhm.
for recording. But they were beautiful. You'll have to tell them about the whole me telling him, "Where's the one with the heart and the arrow going through it?"
Yeah, so the video starts out with this really cool heart-shaped firework that has like an arrow going through it.
It's my
And I'm thinking to
favorite.
myself, like, I have never seen anything like that. How cool is that?
Uh-huh.
And then it goes on with the fireworks, and then halfway through it, she's like, "Aren't they gonna show the one with the heart with the arrow going through it?" And I'm thinking to myself, they already did that.
I know. And I, of course, was just making sure I didn't, because it's dark, and he was getting the chairs for them, so we decided to, since I was going to record, it'd be better on the side of our house. And because the privacy fence and the trees, it was blocking a good view to record
Oh,
them. We could sit and see them, but it wouldn't have been a good view for me.
okay.
So my husband, being the sweetheart he is, he moved our little setup all out the front and to the side of our house, where we are literally across the road and a few parking lots away from the best fireworks show ever that the city of that I live in put on every year.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Yeah,
my favorite. I kept saying, you even heard me in the
you're like, I
video, but
could
where's the
show
one
it.
with that? Because, before that, that has been one of their signature fireworks. And like even in the video, you hear me saying,
Yeah.
that's my favorite one. They didn't do
I've
it.
never seen anything like it. It was like,
Uh-huh.
whoa. How
And
did
they,
they do that?
and I don't know, but they didn't do that one. My husband confirmed, because I think he was in the background going, they did, baby, you just missed it. Well, I was like, no, because it's usually midway through. Apparently they switched things up, because Kim saw it. I had to go back through the video when she told me today, and I went back through and saw it, and I was like, well, ain't I stupid? Well, anyway, good fireworks show, but I
Well,
had to at
thank you
least
for coming by, Brad. I appreciate your
oh
support.
yes, have a good day, Brad.
Yeah, I would rather deal with dry heat. Definitely.
Oh yeah, the
It's
humidity makes
so like nasty, and if you got headache issues or muscle bone issues,
it
it's horrible for
the
that kind of
worst.
thing. Mhm. Yeah, I just decided I wanted to get up here and say hi to everybody. Didn't have nothing planned, just wanted to chat. I
See
still
how
plan.
everybody's see how
I still,
everybody's been.
yeah, I still plan on doing lyrics to poetry probably Friday, if not Saturday.
Yay!
Um, so hopefully that'll be a better turnout this time than it was last time.
Right. Oh my gosh, that was horrible, and I was so disappointed and sad the rest of the week.
Well, my channel changed and we won't talk about that, but when it used to be the way it was to what it is now, it's like a difference, and it's like, oh wow, I hope it catches on with the people that are still here.
Right. But you also remember that my oldest daughter's gonna help y'all or help you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I appreciate I got what was it? I think 25, if not
Mhm.
maybe more than that,
Yeah,
subs
they
in the
are
last
like
week.
they're down for helping you because her fiance, does have with his other two best friends, and they bring in about 6,200 something dollars a month off of their
That's
channel.
yeah, that's dedication.
Hmm. And he is a part-time personal trainer at a gym, and she works from home and is like, I don't even know her what to say her title is. She basically handles hospital calls or
Like
um
billing or
billing
appointments.
and coding and stuff. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people
And
do
yeah,
that.
she actually gets paid more to
Mm-hmm.
work from home because of,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's like weird, but I love that. But
Yeah.
you'll get there, and it doesn't matter. It's not
Well,
like you're not
I
buying subs. You're getting
no.
subs that from their big whopping YouTube channel they've had for years, and they have a lot of basically like true blue dedicated loyal subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like they did with my daughter Reagan's. They sent the ones that like are animal lovers and things like that, and got them to sub to her. Of course, hers is like very parental controlled by her dad. So don't think we're bad parents by letting her do this. No
No,
one's
I know
really.
a lot of people that allow their kids,
Yeah.
yeah.
When she's
And
on.
there's ways to block
Hmm.
and keep it safe
Yeah.
and
It goes like anyone that wants to be a subscriber, it goes to directly to an app on his phone, and then he does what he needs to do to check,
hmm
which we do a lot through my brother, who is the detective for our county. And,
okay.
click of a few buttons, and he can find out what if it's like
That's
a,
good.
a child or a live authentically non-pedo person.
Yeah, you gotta watch for that
Yeah,
these days. It's
because they
insane.
will. Yeah, they'll come into those games that kids like to you know do on their
hmm
iPads and stuff, and pretend to be another kid. And
Oh
but
yeah.
it helps. You cannot. And just like our.
You can't be too safe. You cannot.
Yeah, I don't believe in being too much of a helicopter mom. I believe in that you're not being helicopter enough. Because
I was a mama bear when my kids
oh
were younger. It was like,
yes. Oh,
yeah, I'm a worry-wart, which I'm
oh yeah.
starting to learn not to worry and trust more
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
what I believe in.
But it's
Um,
hard.
it is hard, especially with kids and
I
the way the
mean,
world is, and
mhm,
yeah,
you never
I
know.
can
Like
everything.
I feel
Yeah.
blessed, with especially all of our kids, but with our youngest, most like I said, most grown-ups our age, their children are all grown up. But we have Reagan, who's 11. She was a late in life blessing, really. But
hmm
our two adult daughters are grown, and our my son and they're all grown. But she's kind of like an only child, but not really.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she's the only one at home still. But
Yeah.
yeah, these days, Daddy makes sure she's not allowed to play not far. Like right now, she's in the living room where she's out of earshot from me.
Uh-huh.
And the fact that she herself is very intelligent and has that scaredness in her about that kind of stuff, she will even come ask me.
That's
And
good.
I'll tell her, well, just wait and see what your dad says. If he doesn't, if they don't appear as one of your subscribers or your people, then you know that they didn't pass daddy and your uncle's test. Wow.
Yeah. Oh man.
Important, like so different from our day, right?
Oh, definitely. Well, we didn't have access to the world.
Mm-mm, not like they do now. It's scary
You know,
sometimes.
and you could be anybody on YouTube
Uh-huh.
or anything, any social media,
Yeah,
anything. I
you
just kind of
did,
came out.
yeah. Like the
We know how
catfish.
YouTube.
If
Yeah.
anybody's seen that movie, and then they turned it into a show, and oh my goodness, I absolutely adored um Neve or Nev and his buddy.
Oh
They were
yeah.
they were awesome.
Good. They were
And the,
very good.
yeah, the movie part was, the movie one was really sad because that lady, she honestly was really lonely and just, you know, but it's wrong to do that because he fell in love like with someone that wasn't a real person.
Oh.
And so if anybody has seen that movie, it is really sad, but I'm glad they went on and made an MTV show about it because it was like watching it, me and my husband were like, how in the, I'm sorry, but I don't want to say that they're just ignorant or maybe just not aware, but we could not figure out. Like, I would put myself like, think about being like early 20s and just lonely and
There's a
thinking like,
lot of lonely people in
yeah,
the world.
yeah, but like,
And if you think about it, the internet actually makes you more lonelier
hmm,
because you're not out there socializing with real
yeah,
people. You're
yeah.
online talking to whoever.
And you never know really until,
No.
like through being able to cam up and stuff. But like
Hi, Cushy.
some of those were people were like 3 and 4 years. Like we were like blown away. Who would, I wouldn't, I know I wouldn't, but who like would think in a 2 to 4 year period that they're still not living their lives. They're not going on dates with anybody because they feel that this person is real and they're attractive and they like them and they've already like called each other, but they always have a reason, like, why didn't you use your webcam, why couldn't you send pictures? I mean, after 2 years, come on,
Yeah.
it would have
You
had
start
me
seeing the red
6 months
flags.
in. Yeah, I would have given it 3 to 6 months, and if they couldn't show me who they were, I'm done. I wouldn't waste my time.
I would even give it 6 months. I would be like 3 months if I don't see who you
Yeah,
are.
like I could understand a few, well, I haven't gotten a webcam yet because I have to save for it, this and that. But come on, people, 2 years
I know.
later, and you're calling up the MTV Catfish show because you're kind of having your suspicions,
Right.
and some of
I
them.
is that I want to ask chat whoever's here. I know there's a lot of people watching in the bushes,
Oh,
but I would like to know how do you unblock someone from your channel? Because someone came to me today that I didn't block, and it could have been an accident or whatever it may
yeah.
have been. But I don't know how to unblock people. I just didn't
Huh.
know if anybody in chat might know.
Yeah, one of your mods should be able to do it.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
have
one of
no.
them. Who else is intuitive or cushy in the chat? They could do it.
Well, Cushy's in here. Oh, there's Night Owl. Hi, Night Owl.
Hi,
Hi,
Night
sweetheart. So good to see you, Night Owl. And Night Owl, I was just wondering, how do you unblock someone from your channel? The same way you block them? So if you can't see them commenting, how can you unblock them? Because when you see someone comment, you have the you can okay, go to settings, go to private settings, click on block list and just remove. Oh, okay. So
I knew they
let me
could.
see here. I want to see if I could do this.
Because if not, I'll drop
I
down
got
to do it.
general guest. Would that be it? No. Camera, audio. I'm on my phone right now, so maybe I need to do it on my computer. I don't know. No, that's not it.
Do they know who it was? Maybe did it say who blocked them? I mean, it doesn't matter. I think that the mods can do it.
I gotta stop pushing buttons.
What does this one do?
Yeah, I'll have to do it on my computer, I guess. So I go to settings, go to private settings. Now,
Yeah.
do I have to do that on, I could do that just on my channel? No, it doesn't have to be a live?
No. Just do it from
Okay.
your.
Okay, I'll do that then. You need to go to your pick, click it, go down, go to private, and then block content. Okay, I will do that. This person, I don't know how they got blocked, and
Could have been an accident.
yeah, it could have been. We were a little frustrated that one live, or I don't know.
Just a tad.
Just a
It was
itty.
all right. It was cool.
That's why I don't like to get mad because your thinking is so rash.
I know. It's
Not
just.
even thinking right, you know?
Yeah. I've
Oh
been there,
well.
girl. I used to get so upset at things that I'm glad that, I had that time to reflect and change because when I would think of some of the things that I would think about, like the nursing home story I told you, like I
Oh
would
yeah.
think in my mind sitting there listening to that little immature 20-year-old that was a CNA.
Well, you had every right to be upset with that
Yeah,
one.
like I
I mean,
was
seriously, that
literally
was.
in my mind, the
She.
things that I was envisioning was very, very, I would have lost my job.
Okay, I think Cushy might be one of my. You, Cushy, are one of my. What do they call those? Like the top mods.
The top mods. Yeah.
You know, there's the top mod and then there's the standard mod. And the
Yeah.
top mods can do things like regular mods can't do.
Yeah.
I was only made top mod one time and I never used it. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So but if anybody like to come up and talk with me, that would be awesome.
Yes.
Cause Kim, my Kim can't stay forever.
Just a little bit. I'm so sorry.
I know. Okay. She's saying, all right. Okay. Go to settings, go to private. Can you still hear me?
I can. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome. I'm just afraid of pushing buttons again.
Yeah. Just hang on 1 sec. I gotta go grab my gauze. I have to
Okay, go to
They took
block.
the stitches out, remember? But I
Oh yeah.
still have to.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
I know. I was like, but I still
This
got to
is
put
the one
the
way. Okay.
Vaseline and massage it because it's real. The skin is very
It's
dry.
tight.
Yeah, and it's tight. So I have to moisturize with the Vaseline and then bandage it a little bit and then take it
I've
off.
only gotten stitches one time, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's awful.
It is awful. Thank you, Cushy. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I really do. I just did this today. I blocked the wrong. Oh, okay. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I know it happens. It's. I'll work it out. I was just. Thank you guys for your information. I appreciate that. because she's so sweet. So is Mad Hatter. Oh my god, Mad Hatter is just the sweetest. I love having sweet friends, kind people. That's what I want to be around. That's who I want to spend my time with. And I think everybody here probably feels the same way. Are you there? Hello? Yes, me too. Awesome. Oh, you're quite welcome, Mad Hatter. I love you. I love Night Owl too. I'm hearing static. Kim, are you there? I don't know. So how did your fireworks go off, Cushy? I thought you were going to make a video. Those snow cone looking things looked so cool. Like, I want some of those. I remember we used to go to the fireworks store and just anytime they had those buy one, get ones or buy two, get ones. No mods can do it. Here's what to do. Okay. All right. Thank you, Night Owl. So, Night Owl, I haven't seen anything on your channel lately. Are you still doing things on your channel, sweetie? If I don't get notifications if you are, I would like to be there. I think Kim doesn't know she's not talking or she's muted. I don't know. I hear stuff. I got caught up into speed, y'all. Sound like a chickmunk. What? Unfortunately, I wanted to video kids grabbed and lit. Oh man. Yeah, it's too exciting to have to wait. I know how that is to have to wait to get dark so you can do the fireworks, especially when you have all those cool fireworks, Cushy. You had some cool looking fireworks. I'm like, I've never seen those before. Wonder what they do. Kim on Chickmunk speed? Am I? Am I? How would I be on Chickmunk speed? That's weird. Put a one in the chat if I'm talking normal or talking too fast. If you, they were loud. Oh yeah, I'm sure they were loud. Night Owl watched you fast. Oh, okay, I get it now. That's the blonde in me. Sorry, Night Owl. Okay, I was like, oh no, I sound like a chickbug. How did I do that? I don't know what to do, Kim. Let me see if I can message her. Alright. But yeah, if anybody would like to come up and talk, that would be awesome. Okay, I didn't think so, Night Owl. You should. You really should. You have a great, or you had a great channel. I like when you do like different topics, like hot topics and stuff. And then when you would talk about music, that was always cool. Sounds like she's doing laundry. I don't know if I have the heart to kick her off. No mercy.
Okay, I'm back.
I didn't know you left me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was telling you
I
that I had to
messaged
go.
you like I can hear things, but are you okay? Like what's going on?
Yeah, I thought I had told you I had to go get my gauze and my bandages to re.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I must not have heard you, sweetheart. I was like,
Oh, well, that's okay. I feel bad now.
I
Cause
can hear you doing laundry. I'm like, does she not know I can hear her?
how did? Oh, you heard me doing laundry?
It's what it sounded like the
Yeah,
washing.
I was putting since I was in there grabbing my supplies. I put a load that was needing to go into the dryer, to so
Oh,
it can be done by the time we get back from gymnastics.
yeah. You're doing laundry too, Night Owl? I got a load in the dryer right now as we speak. Yeah, silence is golden sometimes. You're absolutely right.
Yep. Okay, what time is it?
It
Oh,
is 5:30 my time, so it's 4:30 your time.
yeah. So I probably got about 5 or so more minutes.
Okay.
But I'll still like when I jump down, I'll still be in. I'll go to chat just so I can listen while like I can use my earbuds. I've got to mail those off to you too. They're just gonna with my
It's
brain. They'll sit in a box in the closet for next year. Got
it's
my girl
okay.
some earbuds.
Okay, honey. All right, be careful. I put some shorts in the dryer. They might be done by now. Sorry.
No, girl, go ahead.
My son mowed the yard and it's like so hot. He's drenched. He's like,
Oh,
"You
it's
know where my
okay.
shorts are?"
It is
Okay,
awful
sweetie.
today.
It is.
Here in Texas today, it's a scorcher.
Not this minute. No. No. I'm live, honey. That would be weird.
What?
He wants me to drive and be on online and
Uh,
drive with you guys.
yeah, you could. I mean,
I guess. It is kind of hot for him to walk. I mean, it's not that far, but
aw, you take that baby. Well,
all right. Well,
I'll jump down real quick and I will be in the chat listening. I love you all. And then, of course, later, Kim, you know,
okay.
we can talk again.
Yeah, I'll be here, honey.
Okay.
You be careful.
I will. And you too. Love all you
Thanks
guys.
thanks for coming up and talking with me today.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime. I just am sad that I forgot.
It's okay. It
All
happened.
right. Well, we'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
Bye, Kim. All right. Well, what are you doing? I said in the dryer. To look in the dryer. If you gotta go, Kim, you can. Oh, I mean, you guys can ride with me. It's like a couple minutes down the road. It really isn't that far. All right. All right. It's hot out there. All right, let's go for a ride. And of course, my son wants to drive because he's got his permit. All right, here we go. So, what's everybody been up to? Oh, we will, because it's like literally 2 minutes down the road. We got a lot of construction going on in town. They took out our main bridge, so there's like a lot of traffic in town, and it's quite something when you got idiot drivers that don't abide by the stop signs or they just gotta drive how they want to. Oh, well, right now he's driving because, like I said, he's got his permit. So any. Oh, who's that? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on mute for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, Crystal, you can ask me anything, honey. I don't care. Whatever you like. You can even come up. I got the StreamYard pinned. You can come up and talk with me. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be. A lot of people don't. So it's just like talking on the phone. But yeah, I don't have anything to hide. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Got a couple cars coming. Is it true that you went back? No. Hell to the no. Do you think I would be that stupid? Oh my God, no. Where did you hear that? There ain't no way I go back to that evil, ugly disgustingness. No, thank you. No, thank you. I've learned my lesson. I don't even know how I ended up there, to be honest with you. It's sad though. I mean, what they do and what they say really does reflect on their character. And I hope that, one day they'll see that. I would have to throw. Love you. Oh my God, Kishy, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, I heard some stuff today. Oh my God, it was the biggest BS I've ever heard in my life. And people buy it. That's the sad part. People, they go right along with it. So, it is what it is. Kim, I hope you do not have to listen to the horrible lies that they say about me. Honey, I wouldn't believe anything that came out of their mouth, so don't worry about that, okay? You don't have nothing to worry about. I mean, when I was there, they had, the whole chat, mean girls believing that this person was one way when in all actuality, they really weren't. I mean, they might have made a few mistakes, but who hasn't really? Who hasn't made mistakes? Well, that's good. I'm not scared either. No, no, they can't hurt me no more. They can say whatever they want to say and do whatever floats their boat. They have that right. There's a place for everybody on YouTube, but, I don't care. I really don't care no more. Hold on, I can't look at chat at the moment. Yeah, car's coming towards me. I'm almost home. Okay. We're turning on my road. Oh man, the dust today is horrible. Okay. Would have to listen to them in the first place. Yeah, right? I'm proud of you for finding your voice and standing up to that. Yeah, I get it. I'm an easy target. I'm super nice. I have no hate for nobody. I wear my heart on my sleeve, so yeah, I'm an easy target for them. I get it. Um, but and it did hurt. It really did because a lot of people who I thought were my friends weren't. And it hurts me, but I've I've taken the time to analyze and step back and see things for how it really was, you know? And yeah, I don't need that in my life. I've been if you only knew what I've been through, I don't need that toxicity anymore. And that's all they are is toxicity. I mean, so yeah, I was just an easy prey for them. I get it, but it is what it is. I'm not listening to anyone that bullies their friends. There's a saying, what people says behind my back is none of my business unless it affects my immediate safety. I don't want to hear. I get that, Night Owl. Thank you, Night Owl. Yeah. And because she knows that she is a lot happier not being in that place no more. And because she has a heart of gold, she really does. Was very mean to you, from what I heard. But you seem to be a very nice person. Don't really fit. Yeah, I didn't fit in. I really didn't. The last 3 months that I was there, I kept asking myself, Kim, what are you doing? You are nothing like these people. Why are you even here? And I would rationalize with it. Well, it's the people. I like the people. The people are nice to me, and I think they're my friend, and I love chatting with them. And that's pretty much why I was there. When they did what they did. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't know why they would go to the extent that they did. I mean, I've never did nothing to them. Never lied, I've never cheated, I've never took money. I just was myself. And I didn't fit in, so I was an easy target. That's the only thing that logically I can think it was. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, really? Yeah, I don't blame you, Night Owl. I mean, they didn't go too far with you, which I'm really happy about. But still, they weren't nice, to you and what they said about you. Well, I've always loved you, Night Owl. I've always thought you were really super cool and super kind. And I like people who are kind. I really do. I find that beautiful. I find kindness is actually a strength that you have in these days and ages. You don't see too much kindness. And if you do, a lot of times it's because of someone's a I can't spit it out. I can't say it. What their plans for it is. It's to get something, You know how it is. Well, I tried to stay quiet, Night Owl. I really did. I took 3 weeks off. Really. And I never mentioned nobody in those 3 weeks. And what happened? It was like it was horrible. And the lies that they said about me and my family, of course I got mad. I got a little too mad. And then I apologized for getting so mad because I hate being mad. I hate how it makes me feel, how I think, because it's not me, it's thinking, it's just anger thinking, you know? And I don't like to be that way. I lived with too much anger from people in my lifetime. I don't like it. Ah, yeah, because you got the right idea. No Cash App, no. Well, you know what? I put my Cash App up there, just in case someone wants to be nice and donate a couple bucks. But I never talk about it like, hey, would you give me some money? I need some money for this. I need some money for that. It's probably been about 5 months since I received anything on Cash App. It's just there in case someone feels the need to want to be nice. That's all. But yeah, it'd be really cool if somebody come up and chit chat with me. I could talk about anything. Oh, what is it? Okay, well, I forgot. I didn't see your comment, Tara. They are so cruel, and they turn around on each other just to make someone beg for forgiveness. It's horrible. Yeah, it is very horrible what they did to her, but I don't understand why she would allow them to come back. I mean, that's almost asking for it. If somebody burns me really bad, I'm not going to go back to that in hopes that they changed. Because most of the people that watch are, late 30s up into 60s or more. So they're in that point of their life where, more than likely they're not going to change. They're already set in their ways. Well, the grapevine is sickening. None of them are allowed to think for themselves. Yeah, no, they're not. That's what, and after what I seen today, oh my God, I couldn't help but laugh. And then I couldn't help but feel really sad because of the comments I saw in that chat. It was like, oh my God, these people actually think she's right. It's like, what? What planet am I on? Doesn't people have common sense anymore? I don't know. That's it, Night Owl. You got it, girl. That's the only side to be on. Jesus is the only way. The only way. No man, no woman, no worldly things. You can't put your trust in that. You just can't. It's all temporary. It is all temporary. And that's one thing I'm actually kind of thankful for, to be totally honest with you guys. And I don't care if I get made fun of for this. I don't infringe on people's beliefs, and I don't push my beliefs on anybody. But when all this happened, and I took the time away from YouTube, basically, I actually got back in my faith and got closer to God and Jesus. And I'm working on myself again because this world is it's going to shit. And you can believe what you want, but I think we're towards the end of days, and you just got to get right. You just got to get right because there's only two ways to go, and we are all gonna die. We don't make it out alive. Nope. We don't. Common sense doesn't grow in everyone's garden. Ain't that the truth? I don't know. This new generation, man. Like, it seems like people my age and maybe older have somewhat of common sense, because they were raised better. But this age, oh my goodness. Now I feel old for saying that. Oh well, yeah, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm pretty ashamed for being a part of that, to be honest. I mean, I had some good times, but when I look back on it, it's like, was it even real or was it just all fake? Because a lot of those people are. I heard many of them make fun of God. Oh, yeah. All the time, Tara, all the time. And it truly makes me sick on how the spoke about the Lord. That's the reason they were mean to me. Oh, really? Well, honey, it says in the Bible that we will be mocked and made fun of and persecuted for believing in God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. So it's just like, once you're saved, it's a battle all the way through. It's a spiritual warfare. It really is. Especially now. I mean, Satan and Hollywood music, cartoons, I mean Disney, look at Disney. It is right in your face. They don't even hide it no more. It's not even, they don't even hide it. So yeah. Well, I believe all people's religions are correct ones for them. For example, Jewish people, Hindu, Muslim, etc., they all believe in a common theme: treat others the way you want to be treated. Well, that is the golden rule. I don't know if I completely agree with you, Night Owl, but that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'm the typo queen. Sorry. Yes, my grandfather was a preacher. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I never had that. Um, I grew up in church, and it was a like a domination. They considered those people holy rollers. The ones that like to dance and sing, and you have the Holy Spirit within your service. You could feel that presence, to where a lot of churches, it's stand up, read from this or sing from this hymn, sit back down. And it's just religion. Even Jesus frowned on religion. And that's why a lot of people steer away from it, I think, is because of what they want you to do in order to feel like you're going to heaven, or you're correct. And a lot of churches, they're very judgmental. um I went to church. I was 17 years old, and I got saved for the first time, and then I got baptized, and it was great. It was wonderful. But at the time I was dating someone, and I got pregnant at the age of 20. And as soon as I got pregnant, I was frowned upon because, I wasn't married, for one. So I decided, like, hey, I am not here to be judged. You have no right to judge me. And they don't. Nobody has the right to judge anybody. Anybody. Even the people that are your enemies, you really don't have the right to judge them. because you yourself aren't perfect, you know. Oh, have you Catholic? Okay. Okay. See, I've never been through Catholic or been the only church that I went to, and it was because of my mother-in-law at the time. She went to a Lutheran church, and from what I understood, it's like a step down from Catholic because they do like the lighting of the candles, and they have the robes, and so it's sort of like Catholic, but not. That's right, Mad Hatter. God is the only judge. And I do like look at my you guys, a lot of people have left since I talked about religion. Ah, yeah, they are nice people. Yeah, it's not something that it set well with me, but they were super nice. I mean, I liked them. They were really nice. It wasn't for me, that's all. But yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to get on religion and scare people off. But I just saying when I saw what happened and what I was a part of and feeling ashamed for being a part of it, it really helped me get back in my faith and try to work on myself. And that's where I'm at. So, oh, absolutely, 'cause she ain't lying. About what? Did I miss something? Okay. Church in England, where America called es- Espo, I can't pronounce words. That's what they have. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. I tell you what, though, over in Rome and Italy and all there, they have some really beautiful churches, don't they? It's almost like a piece of art. Yeah, I definitely do have a right to believe in what I believe in for sure. Um, and I hope and I pray for people who don't believe or maybe just, you know, are not in it. I pray for them because I love everybody. I try to. It's hard to love your enemy. You're supposed to. I don't hold hate in my heart. Um, and I try to pray for the people that don't like me or who are against me. That's all you can do. But yeah, somebody needs to come up and keep me company. Mad Hatter, get up here. I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to come up. So, what do you guys want to talk about? What kind of music are you guys currently listening to? I love music. We have to protect our souls because in the end, God will forgive and bring us to heaven. Yeah, to a certain point, Mad Hatter, you do have to be saved in order to go to heaven. I hope you are. You want to talk about me? I'm boring. No, I'm just kidding. No, I really hope, I don't know. I was thinking Friday for lyrics to poetry, but I would like to see you guys there, for Tara or Tara, however you pronounce it. Um, what I like to do, is like your favorite songs, you know, you read off the lyrics to it. And sometimes when you read the lyrics to a song, it gives you a whole different perspective on it. And I think that a lot of the times music and poetry are pretty similar, they go together, and I love them both. Those are two things in my life that I've always gravitated towards because I love the written word. Okay, awesome, Mad Hatter. I'm happy to hear that. So, yeah, I would like to see you there. That would be awesome. See, I think they're all mean because they openly speak. Yeah, well, it definitely isn't right. Um, but all you can do is pray for them. That's all you can do. And let me tell you, prayer is one of the most strongest weapons you have. Really, it is. Yay. Mean Aaliyah? Yeah, can I see your face, please? And then I'll let you up. And then you can speak nasty towards me. Oh, Nicolina! Oh, boy. No, that's okay. Try somewhere else, sweetheart. But have a nice day. That's a good try. All right. Seeing death at an early age taught me to believe a lot and trust in God. Yeah, it certainly does. I think my first funeral I was 10, and that was my grandma, and she was like a second mom to me. And even still to this day, I miss her so much. But it really did teach me, like, hey, we don't live forever. One day we are gonna die. Oh boy. Oh, awesome. Tara, can I see your face, sweetheart? You don't have to be on camera once you're on panel. Nope, traders, sorry. Sorry, sweetheart. You can go too. Have a good day, though. But Tara, can I see your face real quick, honey? I promise you don't have to show your face. Me, Kim. Okay, well, I'll trust it, I guess. Hello.
Hi, Kimmy!
Oh,
Do you want
hi.
back in the Mean Girls chat or what?
Absolutely not, sweetheart. But you have a good day. And I love how they think everything's such a joke. That's okay. Anywho, I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, she does. She really does. But, you know, yeah, I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Oh my gosh. Holiday really threw me off. I don't know if it threw you guys off or not. It's like, what day is it? Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh, mercy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday. I hope it turns out well. Oh, you were trying to tell me? Oh, I'm sorry. The last thing I saw was me, Kim. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need that. No. We've moved on. They need to try to move on. Really, they do. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there for you guys to make fun of and torture and talk about, and yeah. I've moved on. Please move on. Okay? It's really simple. You know, there's nothing I've done to you. Um, just be myself, which plainly wasn't good enough, which is fine. That's cool. You don't like me, you don't like me. No skin off my back. But yeah, it's just time to move on, okay? Let me do my little piddly stuff here on YouTube, and you go and do your thing. Oh, was you? It's okay, sweetheart. I was like, oh, great, Tara's coming up. Awesome. I haven't talked to her. I love to hear your voice. Steak pretty? I don't know what that means. We don't care if they want you or Night Owl. No. We've tried to move on. They really, I don't know. I don't know why are having a hard time letting go. Just because I'm here for sure. None of them have ever been able to control me. I leave. No, 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 no. No, Tara, you do not need to leave. You are safe here with me. I, as I just showed you, will not put up with it. I wish them the best though. But you are more than welcome to be here, sweetheart. I was doing the sub thing and bounced your comment way up there. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Tara, it's not you. It's more likely me, Don't worry about it, okay, sweetheart? Don't allow it to make you worry about it, okay? I love for you to be here. I really do. I appreciate you being here. I got a lot of people in the bushes, which is cool. They're giving me the view, which helps. But yeah, I don't know, Cushy. I really would like to know. But I did hear from I'm not going to name names today, but I did hear from somebody who is sort of a part of all that. And yeah, they were super nice to me and we talked a little. We didn't talk a whole lot. They told me to be careful on YouTube, which I'm not really doing anything on YouTube. I'm not even mentioning names. But oh, great. I got somebody at my door. 1 second, please, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see what. Yeah, don't feed the demons. Definitely don't, because they'll keep coming back for more. You don't have to be careful, Kim. You never did anything. I know. I didn't. Yeah. I ain't coming back. Go home. Dunk on someone else. Yeah, me too, Crystal. I really would. I don't know what their fascination is with me. I'm a pretty average person, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go get my medicine. I am going to listen. Oh, okay. Well, you be careful, Tara. And thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, we've been on here for a little over an hour. But anybody is welcome to come up that are civil and kind and not a part of that. Let's just say that. I am so surprised at myself. I've had like all kinds of interruptions during this live, and I am I'm sorry for that, but I have a life. But yeah, I'm surprised I've kept it going this long. No, Frank is not hot, Cushy. I hope she listens to you. Oh, cool. All right. Cool. Anyhow, continue to do what you do, Kim. Nick wants it to. I know she does. I know. She won't, but I don't either. She'll get some. Yeah, it's just not going to be here. That's all. We don't need that kind of attention. Nope. Cushy, I wish you could show everybody your really cool hair. Because I tell you what, guys, Cushy did her hair and it is awesome. I mean, some people can pull off coloring their hair. I am not one of them. I think one time I got a little daring and I had one of those, what do they call it? Like a bob, where it's kind of shaved on the back of your neck and then it arcs down to your chin. And I got it dyed like super blonde because my hair is not really, really blonde. And I had the back of it I think it was like a lavender color. And it was super cute. It didn't last. It was one of those temporary things, but I liked it. I don't know. I saw someone post a thing of what she looked like, what was it, a year ago or so, to what she looks like now. And I was like, wow, I did not realize that. That's crazy. It's not telling them what to do. It's my unsolicited advice. Oh, I get it, Cushy. Yeah, it was. It was really cute. I would love to do it again, especially now. But everybody's like, Kim, you look good with long hair. But like in the summertime, I love to have my hair like, I don't know, about to like my chin, you know? It's so much better. Oh, let me see if I can see this. Latia, so good to see you, sweetheart. How are you? I know you do, Cushy, and you can totally put or pull off the colors. You just have that beautiful face with the blue eyes. Some people can do it. They can rock any color. Oh yeah, it definitely is. That will definitely do it. The one certain thing in life is, yep, that's right. That's right. My AI is, yeah, I know. I love how you did that. I would love for you. I mean, you don't have to, but I think people would really love your hair. It's too cool. I know. Yours is black and purple. Oh, cool. I like that. Purple's my favorite color. Definitely my favorite color. And like I always thought it would be cool to have like super light blonde hair with like purple like underneath of it. So like when you would pull your hair up, it would be purple underneath, but not like a plum purple, like a soft purple, you know? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Yeah, and people do it at all ages. I've seen like ladies in their 50s and 60s doing their hair all different colors, and they rock it, you know? Just have fun with it. Yeah, pastel purple, definitely. I wanted to say it was lavender, but it could have been like a lilac. I want to say it's lavender though. I'll have to show you the picture sometime, Kush. It was too cool. When I tell people, like, especially now that my hair's long, as probably as long as it's been in a long time. I like to tell them, yeah, I usually get my hair cut up to here, and they're like, yeah, right. You don't cut your hair that short. I'm like, yeah, I normally do. Oh, awesome. I like any purple really, except for like I'm not big on what's that color? It's like fuchsia, like that pinkish purple. Not so much. I like the like a silverish purple or like a plum purple or like your lavenders and your lilacs and stuff like that. I bet it does look cool. Yeah. Amethyst. Yeah. That's my no, that's not my birthstone. But that's my favorite stone. Yeah, for sure. I think my birthstone is sapphire. Yeah, September. The blues are really cool too. I like blues. I like grays. What else? I don't know. I like a lot of colors. I'm not just stuck on one. Get tired of normal. I get it. I totally get it. Cause if I had the money, believe me, I would do something with this hair of mine. Especially right now, it's so hot. And the bad thing is I can't put it up like in a ponytail or anything like that because it'll give me a horrible headache. So, yeah, it is what it is. That's why I like getting it cut short. Hey, if you could do it yourself, oh, that's awesome. I don't trust myself with scissors, or I would. I only color my hair to cover up the grays. Yeah, I don't blame you there, Crystal. That's one thing I'm kind of fortunate on, like my mom's side. Um, like my mom, she was almost 60 and only had maybe 4 or 5 strands of of gray. And like my grandfather, when he passed away, I think he was in his mid 70s and he did not have one gray hair. So hopefully I don't start getting gray hair until then. You do your own? Awesome. Wow. That's cool, Kush. Heck yeah. I mean, if I knew how to do it, I would do my families and friends for sure. Yeah. Oh, thank God for air conditioning, right? hope everybody's having a good day. And I'm really glad that you guys came in the chat. It was really awesome to talk to you guys. Kimberly says, those incompetent fools don't understand that it is here on earth where what we do, say, act, treat others, etc., is being put out into the universe. Our rewards are stacking up in the kingdom. Amen. That's the absolute truth. I'm not paying for it when I can cut. Oh, heck no. If I could cut my hair, I wouldn't spend that money to get it done. Unless it was something I couldn't do. Yeah, then maybe. But I don't know, like the older I've gotten, like the blonde is starting to get darker. And so I like to put highlights in my hair, which if you go to the salon, for me at least, I don't know if it does for you guys, the dye stays in my hair for a really long time. But I mean, it's like $75 to get my hair done. So yeah, I like dogs. I have a dog. Oh, do you guys like? Oh, I love animals, all animals. I had a dog with my last marriage, and what day was it? I think it was Saturday or Sunday. He ran off from my ex and got hit or clipped by a car, and I wasn't sure if he was gonna make it. And for some reason, he didn't want to take and spend the money on the animal, which Diesel is just an amazing dog. Um, but he's still around. He's doing a little bit better, and I just hope that he makes it. But I've always been more of a cat person. I think it's because it's just how I was raised. I mean, we had both cats and dogs, but cats were definitely more of a um I don't know, how do I say this? They were more than dogs around my mom and dad's house. Yeah. Fishy, what kind of dog did you have? Ham, staff, mixed red. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I don't know if I know what that kind of dog looks like. Yeah, he's doing better. I mean, he's eating and drinking very well. He's skimping on his one hip. I think that's probably where he got hit. But my son went over there yesterday and spent some time with Diesel, and yeah, he says he's doing better. So that gives me a little bit of hope. Dobermans, I've had Dobermans before. Dobermans are pretty cool dogs as well. I've had all kinds of dogs. I think my favorite dog I ever had was a husky, though. They finished up early than usual. We'll be back home now. Kim, if you want me to come back up in about 8 minutes. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm here as long as you guys want to talk. Um, I just, if you guys don't, then I've been on here for an hour and a half, and that's a pretty good live, I think. I'm so happy dogs are doing it. Thank you, Tara. Like his mom, not so much like his dad. His mom is American Staffordshire. Oh, okay. And his dog is a red nose. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen those type of dogs. I'm sure I have, but it's just not like ringing a bell, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but Kimberly, if you want to come back and talk, yeah, more welcome. I mean, I don't have anything to do at the moment. My son is with his best friend, and they went swimming, which is awesome. He just, he worked today in this heat, and what a great way to cool off, for sure. Oh, awesome. I like to see that, Kush. I'm interested. I don't know if I've ever seen that type of animal or dog. Hello, Trixie. Good to see you. Very good to see you. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I'm sure you're in the same kind of heat that we're in. Try to stay in the air conditioning as much as possible for sure today. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing a sundress. That tells you it's hot. But sundresses, I think, are awesome in the summertime, really. I wish I had more dresses with pockets. Like, pockets seem to be like a necessity when you get older. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I hope you're doing well, Trixie. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I just wanted to. Wait, what? Seriously. Yeah, she did. Carrie! Hello, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, so good to see you. So good to see you, Carrie. Oh, that just made my day. No offense, anybody, but Carrie is just so sweet. It's so hot here, but thank you. It is rain. Oh, you get rain? Nice. I think our rain comes tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I am so happy for Carrie. She's doing very well, and I am so happy for her. I really am. Especially with all that she's been through. She deserves it. She deserves to be happy. Oh, yeah. It's I don't know if it's gonna cool. It might cool down just a smidge. I don't think it's supposed to cool down towards this weekend for us, but I can't wait. I think, like, to me, like, the perfect temperature is between 70, 75 for me. Oh, you're welcome, Carrie. You definitely deserve the happiness. Red nose pits are gorgeous. Oh, it's a pit. Okay, maybe I have seen those before. I don't know. Okay, we got Buddy Kimberly. Hello.
Hello, my love. Yeah,
Welcome back.
well, thank you. I was like, yeah, we just got in. I sent a message in chat that they finished up earlier than usual. I think it's just basically because of the holiday and stuff, but they had to make it up, because
Oh yeah.
payment reasons. It's kind of like you're not that they would be like they do us good. Like they're gonna either make up the day, kind of like they did switching it today since yesterday, which is her usual day of class, but for
Uh-huh.
gymnastics. But I wrote in chat, and then it was like, did I just like seriously? They both tried to get on your panel.
Yeah, Nick twice and Traders once.
What is wrong? Why can they not leave you alone?
I honestly don't know.
We don't talk
Mm.
about them. We don't think about them. We don't associate. You've moved on. That's what frustrates me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was saying. It's like, I've moved on and you guys really need to move on
they
too.
should. It is sad and only shows really what kind of character and person that they really are. That they just are they obsessed with you that they just cannot let go.
I
Like,
know.
one of the things that, because of my memory and stuff, my husband is wonderful at reminding me that if you got to make sure to do this or that, or you're going to be like left in the basically left out there to be a welcome, not a welcome mat, but a doormat, and let them treat you bad. And he told me, like, and he's helped me in that department. And that's why I was helping you. And I think someone mentioned it, I can't remember who in chat, just before I had said that, mentioned how good you were doing. And I know if they're real and true, like how I am with you, they've seen your change. They know that nothing they say bugs you anymore. And kind of like that goes along with the whole bully thing. Like, don't say anything about them. Don't even give them the credit of saying their name, or because they don't matter. We don't they're doing it because they obviously just have no other content, or they're just being hateful because you haven't done anything to them at all to warrant the bullying. And
No.
it's getting to the point where they need to stop, because it's going to become social media, basically threats and harassment, which I think by law is not allowed anymore.
Yeah.
And I know that the CNTRG one thinks that, oh, no one can ever take her down. It's not about taking you down, sweetheart. It's trying to get you to understand that not only you are the one that can call all these attorneys or these places and CPS, and which is wrong in my opinion, because you're doing it intentionally to hurt them. They're really not. You're taking away their time to go and rescue real children that need the CPS help to get them away from the monsters that hurt their children.
Right. I just rather not talk about them.
Yeah, and that I'm good with that. I was just like, I wrote, wait, what? Who? Right before we got home, did they seriously do that? Try to get on panel? And like, what was that? Like, I went back just a little, and I saw her, Nicolina, on panel going, "Hi, Kim." Like, what? That is just repulsive.
Yeah. Well, let's just not give them any more
That's
attention.
right.
That's
Amen.
what they're wanting,
Yeah,
and yeah,
their daycare must be closed today.
yeah.
I go, baby. But I know Cushy and me both are like, we're so over it. But we definitely respect you and your wishes for your channel.
I thank you. Tara, don't take it as it's your fault, sweetheart.
Yeah, I know. Ow.
It's not.
Mm-mm. It's just some people need help finding their place, I think. They don't have their place. Hang on.
I don't know.
They haven't found their little place in the YouTube world where they feel comfortable about themselves, which is sad, but I think
Yeah,
you all, before and this will be the last time I'm speaking of them, I think that everyone in chat right now would agree with me. I know Cushy and Night Owl too. Get a life, people. You act like you do have one, and you say that Kim's a crybaby and doesn't have a life. She has a wonderful life. I've gotten to know her outside. Let me rephrase that. I've gotten the pleasure of getting to know such a wonderful person off of YouTube and in real life that is nothing like they make her out to be. So that's it. Ow, I said my piece.
Okay.
Anyone? What else do we want to talk about? Since I got to
Oh,
come
we can talk
back
about
and
anything, really. We were
well,
talking about hairstyles and colors and
oh yeah, I love
some
I
like I was telling Cushy, some people can just they can rock any color.
absolutely like I feel I would look crazy. I guess both our oldest daughters do that. Like my daughter Michaela, she is well both our 26-year-old daughters, Jessica and Michaela, have dirty blonde hair.
Uh-huh.
And like um my daughter Michaela always for October for breast cancer awareness, she dyes hers pink.
Oh,
And
that's
yeah,
cool.
because
Good
on my side, my maternal side of the family, and of course that's not the cancer that took away my mother, her nana, you know, like I know Kim knows, not I don't know if anybody else does, but she died of an inoperable and terminal brain cancer, and it was a tumor on her right frontal lobe, so it was very difficult. Um,
Oh, I just thought of sorry.
no, what?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Um, okay, so yeah, like I know, and then of course I know Kim lost her mom, a year before or after my mom, and it was just like when you find that person that you can talk to, which for me is
Mhm.
Kim. And we got to take it, our friendship offline. And she can say for herself, but I know for me, I just absolutely adore her. And she knows that. And when I say, I love you or whatever, it's not like I'm saying I love you, I want your body, oh baby, oh baby. It's more of a you're my best friend, sister type of way, and I love you. And it is normal for women. Females are different. Like
Yeah.
when my best friend Angie comes over and her husband Doug, my husband, they shake hands, whatever. Well, me and Angie give each other a hug and kiss each other on the cheek. That's just because women do things differently than men. I think and it may be sexist to some, but I don't think, I know in time of mourning, my brother with Chris and my best friend's husband Doug, they did like the full on, hug, frontal hug, and the big, pat on the back, like I'm sorry, man, kind of thing. But just
Yeah.
to play cards or have a night or evening in or barbecue, whatever, if I saw my husband with my brother or Doug or, my best friend's husband or any other man for that matter that's close, kiss each other on the cheek after they embrace in a hug to say goodbye or hello,
I'd be a little
that,
concerned.
yeah, I'd be
I'd be like,
like,
do I need to
what?
know
Yeah.
something?
And it is weird because then we go back to ask ourselves, why is it weird? It just is. I don't know. Female, that's why they do hey, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. I don't know. We just have a different way of doing and thinking. And people have always said, well, you don't know them online. Well, I beg to disagree because I've met and spoke to Betty and Kim offline. We have a friendship offline, and it's special, and it's not weird for my husband at all. He's not like, did you just tell her you love her? I mean, it's just he knows me, and he knows through learning through my best friend and how things really are. That's how women are. Females are different. You don't see a dude bringing another dude with them to the bathroom if they're out
No.
at a club, but women do that. but it's
Oh,
for a
yeah.
safety reason.
Yes.
And
Oh,
just,
hey, ATL,
yeah.
good to see ya. If you like chicken, hate beef, you're going to feel funny when you see people eat beef.
Huh?
What? It, it, if you like chicken and hate beef,
Yeah.
you feel funny when people see you eat beef. Hi,
I'm lost,
I am
which
too.
isn't hard to. It's not.
That's it.
It's really easy to do, but I'm lost.
Yeah, it's okay. Hi. I hope you're doing good,
Yeah.
ATL.
Hey, ATL.
I know he's dealing with the heat as well.
Oh wow. What state? I know that it just doesn't matter no more. It's like some kind of El Nino or El Nina thing.
I don't know.
I know. It's just odd. Things are just, for me, like Central Texas. That's where I'm at, between the capital, Austin, and, Waco, the big, which is what Texas, I think, kind of people for the longest time, like, related Texas to the David Koresh thing.
Oh,
The
yeah.
whole, yeah, see, you even remember.
I mean, that's all.
Um,
I remember watching that when I was a kid.
yeah.
I thinking how horrible,
Oh,
what would drive
yes.
someone to do such things? And well, I know.
Weird cult people.
Yeah. Oh,
So
it's
it's like,
92 there. Ugh.
yeah, and I think, it is because I'm gonna do that, baby. Um, well, I know, but if you'll hang on, guys, if you'll
Okay.
take this, hang on,
It will
love
be
you.
90 till November. Oh my
Will you
goodness.
take that to our bedroom for me? Thank you. Oh, this. Thank you, honey. See, I have a husband who
Oh,
is
I
so
got somebody who
wonderful.
wants to talk to me. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Make sure you make them show their face. You guys, I hate that. I want her to always make sure because y'all know how they do and it's repulsive. There we go. Thank you, baby. Let's set this down and do the. What? What? Yeah, it was the one she left outside. But that's okay. I mean, it's not one of the good cups. Um, are you back, Kim? Or well, it's all good. I'll entertain. Which is kind of hard if I'm in the midst of. Alrighty. I'm just talking to myself, guys. What am I saying? You all know I'm weird. It's okay. We're all weird. We all have a little weirdness. It's not a competition. Come here, Dashy baby. Come here, my little Dashy. Oh, my little Dashy baby. Like, y'all know I love my little baby Dashy Chihuahua baby. Oh, thank you for the kisses. He's so sweet. Huh. I wonder where Kim went. See in chat what everybody's talking about. um. Hmm. Ooh, night owl. You just had a steak? Woo. See? So hot in Cleveland. I'm like, are you serious? That is crazy to me. Here in Texas, we're used to it. And we do have where I think a few people are confused, but we do have, it isn't the dry heat. It is the heat, and we also get the humidity. So it's worse because we're like Central Texas, where I am at, is in the middle, and it's only 4 hours from the coast of the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, there
I,
you
s-
are.
I swear, every and everything has distracted me during this live today.
But that's okay. And I know because she's in this chat and she'll back me up. Life happens, but hey, it's just it's not like we're doing a important big time live. You said just a little one to catch up and see how everyone's 4th of July went, and talk about the fun things we're gonna start doing,
Hmm.
like me and Kim. I don't know if they know or we've told them yet about we're gonna do, it could be either spiritual Sundays or Saturdays, where a lot of us, and I think it was Night Owl who I can't remember, but it's not important, said that, and I believe fully like what she said. Everyone has their different way of calling God, and no one is incorrect or not correct. It's in how they view it. Like you and me, Kim, we were raised to know God and the Son, the Holy Spirit, like Jesus and all that. But a lot of people are just, strictly, like my husband and I call it, not a religion. It's about a personal relationship with the Lord. And some people it's Buddha. Some people it's for Muslims, it's like the Quran and the Allah, but
Yeah,
really, it's all the same. It's just named different for different people.
right.
And I fully believe that. I guess she'll say in chat if it was. I believe it was Night Owl. Could have been someone else. But I agreed with something Mad Hatter had said. And I mean,
Well, the last thing I saw, like before, after my interruption, was they were having a live about me.
yeah. See,
I
I've been able to go back, and because I want to. Remember, I told you, I said I'm going to go back to and watch that, because I'm unsubscribed to them, but apparently you can still see their content.
mm-hmm.
But Kim, how you and I were talking earlier today about, and you brought it up, you said that they're still doing it. Like they're still just so in love with you, I guess. They are
I
obsessed
guess. I don't
with
know.
Kim Maple. And
I
hey,
really, I
guys,
really just
yeah,
don't care anymore. I wish
yeah,
they would not care either.
exactly. Because, like, we know, just like with the school bullying, you tell your kids what? Don't give them any attention. Then
Yeah,
you let them know, I don't give a flying F what you think of me. Did I ask for you to like me? No. Do I need your approval? No. I'm an
right.
adult. If you don't like me, then bye,
That's cool.
bitch.
Yeah, it's cool. Whatever. Bye.
Yeah,
See ya.
like Kim Maple is not holding you at gunpoint and telling you to keep harassing her on her channel. She's actually taken the high road, which back me up on this one too, Kush. I don't think they know what the higher road is.
Yeah.
They need to grow a brain or eat a brain and grow some intelligence, because it's getting me more upset because I see who I am very close to and a friend that I love and care about. I don't care if it's online. It's how you feel in your heart. And that's how I feel about Kim, and she knows it. We've talked about it.
Mhm.
You know, my husband, and is right. She's like my soul sister.
But
And I think we all can learn a lot from Kim.
I just I can't be anything other than what I am.
Well,
And
you
and
remember the saying I told you, or I didn't tell her, guys, but I asked her if she would please put it on a little notepad or note paper and stick it to her bathroom mirror so that every morning, because everybody, when they wake up, whether it's morning, noon, mid afternoon, who cares? She woke up, because I did that for a while until I just got it down into my brain where I didn't need it anymore. I just automatically said it, and it was, I am who I am because I will never be who I am not.
yeah,
And I don't know if you did that, but I
I did.
know.
I did.
Oh, yay. See, guys, so that y'all can tell. I'm not the only one. I know everybody else can tell. There's been a lot of changes in sweet, loving, mousy, gentle speaking Kim. She ain't taking no BS no more.
I'm just over it. I
Passed over
really am
it.
over it. I'm like, really? Is this still going on? Can I
Yeah.
just like get on here
Hmm.
and do thing and do what I like to do, hang out with the people I like to hang out?
Hmm.
Can you just please
It's almost
stop?
like they don't like it if you're happy.
No, they don't.
And that is, how odd is that? That is so, when they're over there, like when they said that they were turning a new leaf and they, no drama and we're all about love. Really? Because when it comes to like Kim and Betty, I've just heard them say horrible things about them, and that's when I just unsubbed. Like, I asked Kim because I don't really pay attention to anything they say, and if they say anything about me, um and they could, I might not have known, or I just didn't give a shit, so it didn't bug me. But
It,
if either one of them have said horrible things about me, you can see with the way I am about it, I didn't give a fuck. I don't care. I didn't ask for your approval. I didn't ask for you to like me. You either do or you don't.
it.
And
And
that's,
I
yeah.
I can't express it enough that I really do appreciate every person here
Hmm.
that's nice and
And
kind.
supports
So,
you.
I'm not sitting here begging for your money.
Nope.
This is just a hobby, guys.
Hmm.
I do have a life.
Yeah.
I don't get on here as much as I probably should to keep my channel
Hmm.
growing, but it's not going to be a
Hmm.
big channel because I'm not about that stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're not doing all the big drama stuff that draws in their kind of subscribers. And we've learned that. I know I did, you know, like on the day that traders had me, and you know, like on panel or whatever, and then you know CR was on there and wanting to talk all her mess about, no, you're a liar, and there, I talked to Lisa and blah blah. I don't care who you talk to. I don't
Right,
I don't need to show receipts. I don't have to, because your approval and your belief of what I say does not matter in my life in any shape or form. I know, my husband knows, my brother Stephen knows, and I don't need to tell anyone
right.
because they're not worth it. But
Yeah.
if she is even talking to Lisa, which I hope she is, because me and my brother, like I was telling you earlier today, Kim, they don't know me. They don't know that my brother Steven and I have FaceTimed and prayed for Lisa, and to know that they aren't, I don't, at first they remained friends. There was no, for him, it wasn't a love connection like he thought. He felt like that she kind of stretched a little bit on the godly woman part, because he didn't see that at all when he got there. And nobody knows this, I don't think, but I'm saying it now. I'm sharing it with everyone in Kim's chat, and we all know the other ones are in the bushes. So listen closely. I don't care if you do talk to her. Good for you. And I hope that you're sweet to her. And I hope you're treating her good. And I hope y'all are praying for her, because she does have end stage colon cancer. And that's not likely she'll come through. But I don't stop
Right.
praying. And because we're a caring family, we're always praying. Me and my, Stephen, he says that he hasn't heard from her in a while, but he still keeps her in his prayers, because we're not monsters.
Yeah.
And I don't care anymore about the 500 that she claims I didn't get her, and I don't care, because it's just materialistic, and I don't need approval, and I don't need to prove to anyone. My husband and Steven and we know the truth. Her
Mm-hmm.
truth's a little bit different, but who cares?
Yeah.
But I felt kind of like betrayed by traitors that day, because she allowed them to attack me and said nothing but, oh, I'm just cool. Y'all got beef. I'm not getting in the middle. Y'all just, if you really care about your subs, why do you let the ugly ones up to um say horrible things about the ones you say or pretend you actually care about? Because I'm
Yeah.
sorry, anytime I'm going to be with Kim on her panel, which she knows at any time, I will be her co-host. I'd love to. Just like when she's going to do the spiritual encounter ones, I want to, and I get to be her co-host for one, because I have a lot. And, a really special one, whenever we do it, is going to be my first one. And it is absolutely, all I'm going to say is, yeah, I will leave y'all like waiting, sitting on the edge of your seats, because it is, I'm going to tell Kim later about what it is. That way she knows, because
Mm-hmm.
there's pictures that have to go along with it. She'll have to show y'all. But I'm excited, because
Oh yeah.
Kim's channel is like, she is making it so, like, it was good as it was, but she just had to get rid of all the ugliness. And I just hope and pray, every one of y'all that I don't really know as well as I do, maybe Cushy or Night Owl and that, but just don't hurt Kim. Just don't say things that'll hurt her, because then that'll keep me happy too. Because y'all know Kim is very sweet, obviously, very loving, very caring, like myself. But can anyone in the chat right now say one of the things that are way different from that me and Kim don't share quite the same? And Kim knows what I'm talking about. I just am curious to see. So let me know, anybody in chat, if they can guess just that one thing that I will do and have that Kim won't.
Yeah. Oh, they're being silly in chat.
I should write a book. Really, Night Owl?
They're talking about music, They're being silly. I love it.
I'm not two-faced. Amen, Tara. Or my insane world of beauty. See, and that's not the first time Night Owl, and you know, Night Owl, this is not the first time you've told me that. But what am I going to write a book about? Nothing. I don't know anything. Everybody used to say, and I think Night Owl too, you should do your own channel. Could y'all just imagine me with the cog fog and the craziness that the little hamster does in my head? What kind of YouTube channel would I be? But I do love co-hosting, and I love that I felt really special when Kim asked me to be a co-host, because Betty asked if I would co-host too, when she does that her when she picks her time that she wants to do a spiritual type encounter one, because she also, like myself and Kim and many others, have had those spiritual encounters where people are like, nah, that didn't happen. But then you go forth with the proof, or the receipts, as they say. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it is too hard not to overlook that. And we, like Kim and I talked, we know what it says in the Bible, but we also know they're talking about the charlatans, the ones who are fake and try to, like, fortune tellers and to tell you your future and things like that. No, 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 no. It's not about that. It's about God created the whole world, and he created us. So, like my mom, when she was telling me and my best friend, who called her mom, the encounter that happened when she was 17 with her father, and I won't go too much into it before, because he had passed away when she was just 4. But, there's just no other explanation. And if you can't find, because they will try to get you to be like, that's not real. No,
Mhm.
in my heart, it's about as real as it could be, because if God can create man and woman and the whole world, do you not think for a second he can give certain special people some gifts that he feels as a part of the plan he has for their life, that some people need because of that reason?
Mhm.
So you can't tell me. And Kim, you agreed, like, with the encounters you had, you just knew there's no way that could have been fake.
Oh yeah. What I
Uh,
seen was
yeah.
real.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what I seen, I don't know because that's a part of um the Bible I get confused on.
Hmm.
Um,
It's
you
just the
know,
way you interpret it.
yeah, I don't know if those spirits were good or bad, because I know bad ones can make you think it's somebody who
Yeah,
it
they
is
very
not.
much can. Yes, and you
Yeah.
are right. They very much can. Satan can make, they say he's got that sly, slick, silver tongue, and he
Mm,
can make it. And I believe that too. Like my best friend Angie, her dad is a pastor, and but when, and y'all will get to see, or for my first one, it's gonna be one of the encounters that were of my mom, and it has to do with the proof I have of her saying, because my mother also believed like that. She believed in the Lord, but she also was spiritual. And because of her encounter and things like that, she did believe, that that really happened. And she believed in how, and so before, she came home on hospice, And when just for a couple weeks with me, almost a month, she still knew who I was and could help me get her changed, because we all know hospice is Monday through Friday. They only come once a day. On the weekends, you sink or swim. And because of my nurse history and being a CNA and then LVN, and I knew, and as long as my mom, I could say, Mom, I need you to reach over and grab this side of the bed, because hospice brings in the hospital type bed. And I was doing fine being able to change her and stuff on my own. But it was when she couldn't do that, my brother had to step in and took FMLA off of the sheriff's department, and him and his wife paid like almost $800 to privately transport her out into the country where they live, but actually just taking the loop off of Airport Road is like literally 15 minutes away. But I
Yeah.
had a really special, good long talks with my mom before that. And just like with the smoking thing, that I don't know who all knows that. I know Kim does. That I quit smoking um, December 26th. Um, and it had a little bit to do with the two masses they had found at first on my left lung, but then when they went in to remove it, they had seen I had the same one kind of thing on my right lower whatever lung,
Uh-huh.
but both benign by the grace of God. But that kind of woke me up, and I was already getting to where it was like, okay, I opened that book that my mother told me. She wouldn't even let me Mom, just tell me, I'll remember. No, go get your book. Because she knew I kept a book that I call my Jesus journal, like
Mm-hmm.
like a diary, but instead of
Mm-hmm.
Dear Diary, it's always Lord help me. But she made me write down, and it was 6 things. And I won't share all of them because they were personal, but it was 6 things that she made me promise her, and adamant about me writing them down. Well, number 2 was she wanted me to quit smoking, because
Yeah.
even though that wasn't why she was dying, you know, but she did have COPD from
Uh-huh.
smoking
Yeah.
for like the past 15 years before she got put on the oxygen, and told, if you smoke one more cigarette, I can't, the doctor said, I can't be 100% sure it'll be your last breath that you take.
Oh, wow.
So that scared her, and she quit smoking. And then, of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
it wasn't hard. And I mean, it took me 2 years after her death, but I finally did it. And it was partly because of the lung thing, and I was kind of scared, but then it was what my mom made me promise. And when you have that closeness like I do with my mom, I was never, there's no way I would break a promise to her. And I told her when I wrote it down that night, I was like, Mom, I want to quit smoking. She goes, I know, but I know how hard it's going to be. And I
Right.
just want you to know that I want you to please do it at your own time. And when you're ready, it'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it did. And the 26th of this month will be 6 or 7 months, I don't know, where I haven't smoked a real cigarette. Now, have I vaped? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Because my doctor, especially with my immune system and everything going on, he was like, I'm proud that you want to do this, and it is going to be healthier for you, but with everything going on and with your health and mental health, I think it's really not a good thing to do it cold turkey. So
Right.
we tried the patches, didn't work. We tried the pills, didn't work.
Yeah.
So just like with one of my brother's friends who did it by vape, I got a vape and it's got 5% nicotine.
Mhm.
And I'm telling y'all, it's no lie. For like the first 2 months, I literally carried it around like it was my whoopee or my like a baby would their favorite. Yeah. Like I was like always clinched to it. Like I thought, oh my God, I'd die if I didn't have it. But
See,
now,
I really gave it a go. I
uh-huh,
did because I mean, at the time, I really was set. I want to quit
uh-huh,
smoking, but
yeah.
I don't think I have the will just to quit cold turkey.
Oh
And
no. And
and
don't
so
feel you have to.
so I was like, okay, I know I'll start vaping,
Mm-hmm.
and I gave it a good month. I really did.
Oh yeah, that's a good amount of time.
And I just couldn't.
Couldn't
It
make
was
it
hard. It was
work.
hard on my throat.
Yeah.
I was hacking like constantly.
Oh,
Like it was just like, oh, this sucks. I really want this to work. I
yeah.
need this to work.
Right. Well, like I told you, the only advice I could really give was that there's no gum, there's no pills, there's no patches that would
You
work for
gotta want
me.
to. You got to
You
want to.
have to have the willpower, and then
Mm-hmm.
you have to have like the three main things I feel. And this is just my opinion, guys. But my three things to do it and to try your best to be as successful is you need three things. You need the willpower and the want to. So, whether that's willpower stemming from your doctor telling you, like they did me, it's benign, but we need to find out because obviously, through not having an immune system, they're still running tests and stuff on those, um, whatever masses,
Yeah.
because they want to try to discover how and why they were there.
Mm-hmm.
If they weren't, because they weren't cancerous, but why were they there? So
Right.
I had that scare, but I also had the reason, and the big reason was not really for my health at the time. It was that I promised my mother
Right.
on basically on her deathbed
Mm-hmm.
that yes, mom, I will definitely quit smoking. And she made me promise, not just for her, but to mainly make sure I knew I was doing it for myself.
Yeah.
And because I was, like I told you, some of my friends would be like, why do you even smoke? Like my best friend quit when her husband, who's a truck driver, had a heart attack.
Oh.
And his doctor said no more cigarettes, no more um anything like that
Yeah.
with caffeine or anything. And he had to change his diet and everything. But for me, that was special of doing for my mom. I
Mm.
wasn't going to, even after death, I know where she's at.
Yeah.
Everything is energy. Even us, we're all made and everything's made from energy. So, like when I am wearing my cross necklace that has the little rose urn,
Mm-hmm.
that holds my mom's energy. And, you know, people think of it in different ways, but like, I think, like with Kim, she's like me. We're emotional bound empaths. Because there's different ones. And like, my best friend is an intuitive, kind of like Betty, an intuitive empath because they can tell within like a couple minutes. And I'm not joking. My best friend saved me a lot of hassle telling me that this one person I had met why she was wanting to be my friend. And it
Mhm.
and she told me, she was like, Kim, love, that's what little pet names we give. And I even do that with Kim. I'm like, bye, love. But like, seriously, guys, it was like she told me that she said, I'm telling you, and I believed her. So I cut the friendship off big time, but not without explaining why. Because
Yeah.
I didn't like it at all. But when my best friend said that, she was like, "What? Like, y'all are so different. She like is a big time girly girl who goes and gets mani pedis every, 3 weeks. I'll get one with my best friend and my daughter as a treat, maybe twice in the summer, just because we have flip flops on or something."
Mhm.
And it was like she took me and she wouldn't pay for it, because the nice fancy one she went to, like every 10 that she got, she'd get a free one. So
Mm.
she took me and I got a free pedicure, but it was like kind of a, and I know I'm dragging it on, so let me finish it up. Basically, my best friend Angie, who's an intuitive empath, could tell within 5 minutes of being around her, she was not a true friend. She was one of the ones that were using me. And I'll just go ahead and tell y'all, because Kim knows, because of my diseases and the pain that they cause, they can't just give me a certain shot. It has to be like opioid pain medication. Do I take it a lot? No. No, I don't. One of the reasons is because it's, to me, toxic, and I only will take it if I'm completely in so much pain, nothing else will help,
Right.
because that's why we have this epidemic. The people who are trying to chase that first euphoric feeling of taking a pain pill. Like my first time 20 years ago that I took it, it felt like I was floating down the hallway, like, whoo, and all that. But being off and on for 20 plus years, they don't do that to me anymore.
Right.
And that's fine, because I did not like that feeling at all. So now it just takes away the pain and brings it down to where, nothing but, death will take away completely all your pain. But what it did for me was take my usual 75% pain a day and brought it down to only 25%.
Right.
Um,
But
hang on a second.
okay. That's awesome, Carrie, that you quit smoking. I am so proud of you. So proud of you. I am proud of anyone that can put down an habit that's so addicting. Just want to, tell you that's amazing. And I am so sorry, Tara. I don't like to see anybody go through health issues like that.
Okay, I'm back.
Um, okay, honey.
But
I don't like
continue.
I don't like to see anybody go through, health issues like that. I
Yeah.
understand what it's like to a certain degree with, with other things that I, of course, don't have, but I understand what it's like for something to take away from you, in
Yeah.
your daily life, and to have limitations.
Yeah.
And and quitting smoking is the hardest thing.
It is. I'm not lying. I never tell anybody, oh, it was easy. I just stopped smoking on the 26th of December last year, and it was just it was like a carnival ride. No, it wasn't. It was very difficult. But because I had the 5% nicotine vape, it did help, because I didn't do it cold turkey. it gently eat. And like I said, I carried it around like a baby carried their whoopee. Like, but now it just kind of sits on my nightstand or on the cabinet, wherever. And every so often, if I feel that I am wanting a cigarette, I'll go get my vape.
Yeah.
So
That's
it'll,
awesome.
yeah. So I would love it if you could find a vape that would help you. I know that it has to be, I went through like 3 or 4 different kinds
Uh-huh.
before I settled on the a summer, yeah. It's called, well, it's orange ice in
Uh-huh.
the for the Orion vape brand, which is 5 more. It's like only $25 or 24 and change here where we are, and it's like 7,500 puffs from the Orion brand,
Uh-huh.
whereas the Escobar ones only have 1,000 puffs.
Oh, okay.
So for $4.50 more, you get 6,500 more puffs. But I went through like what you said with your throat hurting. And I found out through one of the people, it's called Syntex CBD and
Uh-huh.
Vape Shop or whatever, because they do sell the ones here that they can. They call it Delta 8 or Delta 9, and it's like 3% THC that you can get in a vape or whatever. But no, I don't
Uh-huh.
do that. I just do the CBD. I or used to, but I don't. I get the vapes that are just nicotine.
Right.
And is Summer Peach Ice is the was the one that I ended up with for the Orion brand that you get 7,500 puffs, and I love it because it doesn't burn my throat like you said.
Yeah.
I just saw I love cushy. I stick to my weed. You go, girl. I
She
probably would too if I didn't, if I wasn't on contract. Like I'm on papers and like can't, you know,
yeah.
you can't take that. You can't have that show up in the 2 major things that'll get your ass knocked out of that help completely. Is if number one, your urine screen shows a different medication for pain, like THC or something that they
Uh,
don't prescribe, or two, it doesn't show up at all. The pain medicine you're subscribed
oh
has to
yeah.
show up. Any of those not right, you're done. So
Wow.
I only know that anything citrusy with like lemon or something will be rough on your throat. But the Orion
Uh-huh.
brand too, if you could find one of those, it has on the bottom where you can put the level, a little switch that you can make the level not so much.
Right.
And
Yeah, I know
then,
what you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe you could try I would say try the orange ice first because it really does taste like a dreamsicle. Like one of
I
those.
tried I'm trying to think of what it was I tried. It was like I wanted to say it was like that Hyde,
Oh.
and the Hyde wasn't too bad, but it wasn't. I don't. It still. It was like I don't know. For the first hour and a half or so, I'm sitting there like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? And then I tried another one, and it was even worse. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can't. I don't have the money just to. Oh, let's try this one. Oh,
Mm,
let's spend
see,
30 bucks
that's
on this
not,
one,
yeah.
25 bucks.
That's not right. And I know they probably don't do that there, but they do here where I don't know, like if like Baskin Robbins or whatever, you get each person gets like 3 of their little sample spoons. You can sample 3 of the ice creams of the 50,000 flavors they got. I don't know, but
Oh.
they kind of have a little thing there at one of the vape shops here in Temple. It's not Syntex, but it's, I don't know, Create a Sig, I think is what it's called. And they
Uh,
will let you try them there. And then they put like what I can remember, like the little, it's almost like a, I don't know, a condom for it or something. It's basically,
oh,
yeah, it's basically sanitary because
oh
they,
yeah, makes sense.
because like a tester for perfume, that's not going to get any more germs from anybody. But
Yeah.
taking a puff or whatever, couple puffs of a certain type of vape and brand or flavor, that is disgusting. But kind of in a way they do it like that. I can't explain it, but it's like they're these little tiny sample ones that you can sample it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I've never really been into like a vape shop, so
Oh,
I
really?
know we have, yeah, I know we have one in the next town over. I
Yeah.
got mine just at the local gas station, like, whatever
Oh,
they
yeah.
have.
Yeah, you can do that too. But I don't
Hmm.
know. But I mean, it's up to you. I feel that if people can't, they just can't. And I don't hold anything against it. My husband still smokes
Yeah.
cigarettes because we wanted to try together, but he was having a more difficult time. But I don't think that, like the doctor even told me, I don't think it's a good idea that you and your husband quit at the same time, basically, because the moodiness or the
Yeah.
irritability from not like the nicotine thing. But it ended up, oh, I thought he was talking to me,
Oh.
but he was telling Alexa to add whatever to the shopping list. I swear our house, we have, like, instead of a smartphone, we have a smart house. It's like,
That's how they're built,
right? You got the Vivint, and we got our Vivint security system. We have the Ring doorbell thing pulled into it. We have Alexa. It's
Oh
like,
my.
when I think about it, sometimes I'm like, I would love, because I know God doesn't make mistakes, and He got everything right with me. I'm supposed to be a talking, crazy, goofy, make people laugh, comforting friend or whatever, but He just messed up the year of my birth. I think I should have been born in the 50s,
Oh, okay.
especially because I love how they were more family oriented. It was
Hmm.
like, not that because in each marriage, it's 50-50 to make up the 100%. You hush your mouth. Um, but he, like, when he took over the cooking, because we didn't want to waste money on everything I was burning. And I'm like, this man can cook. Okay. We've had our
That's
friends
awesome.
over. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's
Because
awesome.
he
I love a
sure,
man to cook.
yeah. Did you hear that, babe? She goes, I love a man that can cook. I think I found my sister wife. He would tease me all the time and say, maybe we should get you a sister wife. What? He goes, well, I love a woman that can eat, because he makes good food.
Oh man, I
And
was I was raised meat and potatoes, like.
yeah, me and him both. Like, his favorite, he always teases, and he was like, steak and lobster sounds good tonight. And I'll be like, ooh, let's go. But yeah, during that, we found that, he's got skills in the cooking department, because our friends would come and eat it, and they just were. And actually, one of our friends from church, like I had told you, we stopped going during COVID and stuff. But our daughter Reagan, who's home and homeschooled, is also homeschooled. Um, our friend Vicky, even though she's 54 and we're 48, they're just an age difference. Our children, they have a late in life, and his name's JT, and he's a sweetheart. And him and Reagan are kind of like buddies, you know,
Oh, that's good.
and very sweet when they are with each other. It's kind of like a brother sister thing, because
Uh-huh.
they're both still in that age where, ew, boys and girls, they're icky. They've got cooties, and
Yeah.
and I know her daddy likes that.
Yeah.
um,
You know what? I've been on here for 2.5 hours.
that's awesome, though. Probably my husband would even say, "Well, you get Kim on your panel, you're never gonna get anybody else on here." But I was like, I told him that night, I told you, and you said, "No, I just can't do that." No, you're gonna have to, Kim. You have, and it doesn't hurt my feelings at all, because like my mom used to tell everyone, well, yeah, Kim has always been like the talker, but it's just when she got MS, and depending, just like with I get my hearing aid next
Hmm.
month when I follow up with the ear, nose, and throat doctor, because the left side, like, people and other people know from the MS, I have optical neuritis in my left eye. Well, I also only have like 50% hearing in my left ear. And it's
Oh,
really difficult to hear when you have a daughter who has a low, like, she's like you, she has a very sweet but low voice. And it bugs her because I have to tell her all the time, "What, baby?" And she'll say it again, and I'll go, "Hang on, let me get closer, or you come closer. What did you say?" And she gets irritated. Well, I would too, you
yeah.
know. So
Yeah.
I'll be able to finally get to hear her. But
That'll be awesome for
yeah.
you. But yeah,
So
I think I'm gonna end the live. We've been on here for two and
no,
a half hours.
yeah.
But I really enjoyed you and
Mhm.
all the people who came
All the
today.
time.
Yeah. I can't please
Uh,
everyone, and I'm sorry for that.
well, I
But I am
think
not meant to please everyone.
we're not. And like I told you, to put that up so you can say it every day. I am who I am, and I will never be who I am not. Because it's only helping you realize this ain't Burger King. You're not gonna get it your way every day. It's like
Yeah. That's
like
for
my
sure.
my husband even tells me, like, they either hate you or they like you. There's no medium ground. You have to accept me for everything or not at all. And that's why I told you, Kim, you got to tell me, because I don't take offense to it. Because you were like, "No, I feel so bad." And I think I even told Chris that
I
night that
I
you
do.
said
I feel
that.
bad. I feel bad for
Well,
like
because it's your
I don't
sweetheart.
have the heart to say anything that I feel would be mean or hurt anybody's feelings.
I'm telling you right now, it will not hurt my feelings. What will is you not telling me, to kind of reel me back in to finish it up. And I keep talking, and you're letting me, and I feel like, of course, the people in the chat and everybody, they want to hear from more people than just me.
Right.
So when I start doing that because of the MS and I don't realize, sometimes I'll catch myself, sometimes not.
I look like
But
I'm not naked, guys. I got a dress on.
yeah, she's lying, y'all. She's really
I'm sitting
totally
here going like, "Oh my god, it looks like you're naked, Kim." I'm like, "No, I got a sundress on. It's just one of those, sundresses."
yeah, she's lying, guys. I'm just playing.
But
But
no, I
don't
appreciate
ever feel bad.
everybody here. I really do. I'm
Yeah.
I'm 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 sorry if I've ever hurt anybody's feelings. I never meant to.
Because
Um,
you're a sweetheart.
and I am sorry for that. I did hurt somebody's feelings today, and
What?
I never meant to. And my
Who?
wildest, I'm not gonna say names. I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
No, I never meant to do that to anyone.
Well, if they
Things,
know you, honey, they know that you're like that.
yeah,
You're
it was
sweet.
never directed towards them.
Yeah.
Never intentional.
And if
I'm not,
they're a part of your group and your channel, I can honestly tell you they'll understand and they've already forgiven you and moved on
well,
because that's just our
yeah,
sweet Kim Maple. And she, like me, was so proud when you said, no, you know what? No, I'm going to keep my channel and I'm moving in a different direction and they can just, hop off
I'm
at the next
trying
stop.
still. I'm seriously trying.
And yeah, but we already, like, remember, we've talked about a lot of good ideas and it's
Yeah,
coming. And like I told you, like, we don't have to do like the gift things and but you can like have fun and like if whoever wins like get a $5 cash app. And I told you I have no problem helping
yeah.
you do that because I think it's fun.
Oh yeah, I want to have fun. It's just I'm trying to get past this all. I really am.
Mm-hmm. And we're doing it, remember, we're doing
I
it. I
know
don't,
it's just
because look what
others
they
will.
did. They tried and they successfully got on and nope. We've
Yeah,
got to stop doing that. They need to show you their face before you let them in
right.
because you know them and they're not going to stop.
Yeah.
But let's all just put some, everybody knows the purple hearts. That's my signature hearts. But put the hearts and the praying hands in Kim's chat right now and to show her the support that we're all going to help her take her channel in the best direction for her and all of us that enjoy it. And we're going to all have a blast. And we can only hope and pray that these ignorant fools will, eat a brain at some point, grow some intelligence, and move on and let Kim alone. Because in real life, the regular bullies, when they don't get a rise out of them anymore, they move on to their next victim.
Yeah.
And like I told you, maybe that is why they don't, but I don't know if they have. I don't know. So it doesn't
I
bother me anyway. And it wouldn't
don't,
bother
I
me.
don't really care.
Yeah, we are done. Say it again. Say it louder, Kim.
I don't care.
Amen. She does not care. Move
But
on, trolls. Move on.
I want you guys to have a great night, and I will try my best to be here for Friday, and hopefully we will figure out a good day to do what me and Kim were talking about, a spiritual.
And
Uh,
we have some other ideas in the works. So.
yeah, yeah. But
Okay.
I love you guys. I love you, Kim.
I love you too, Kim. And I love everybody in the chat. Y'all have a good evening. And yeah, message me later, Kim, whenever you want. I'm folding laundry.
Okay.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, honey. But yeah, no, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Sorry that this has gone on for 2.5 hours. But thank you guys for the ones who stuck in with all that time. I appreciate your time. I do. And I will try to be back here Friday. And I hope to see you then. And be a good human. Try to be kind. A lot of people are struggling. And just a little bit of your kindness does go a long way. But I love you.